Okay, so a couple days ago, the Camp Cretaceous Season 4 trailer dropped. And so I figured I'd do a reaction video to it. So I haven't seen it yet, to try and avoid spoilers, but I'm excited to see what happens. So I figure first we'll watch it, and then I will kind of just give my thoughts on the trailer.
Look at us.
We finally made it off the island. Go us.
Okay. Oh.
What is that?
Oh, okay.
This doesn't look like Costa Rica. What the heck is this place?
Only one way to find out.
No, it can't be.
Got T-Rex. Okay.
Where are they taking her?
Drones.
And here I thought Nublar was the trippiest place I ever seen.
What is that?
Robot dog. Oh.
Saber-toothed tiger.
Ooh. And there it is. That is the one thing I've heard about this trailer. Turn of the Spino.
Something tells me we shouldn't go in there.
Which means we're obviously going in there.
Come on.
Yeah, Kenshi knows that. He knows he's in a show. All right. Wow. So the trailer looks really good, I must say. Off the top of my head, first things I noticed. One, technology is everywhere in this trailer. Even the music sounded kind of futuristic, just gave me that vibe. Obviously, we've got the drones, which we've seen in previous seasons. If I had to guess, I'd say they're from Manticore, spying on Jurassic World. We've got this mysterious kind of like camo building that Brooklyn activated. Not sure what that's about. And the robot dogs. Now, the robot dogs, I'm not sure how I feel about that. It feels very out of place for Jurassic Park. If I had to guess why, first of all, merchandising. But this way they can also, have like kids fight like guards or be pursued by Manticore without the moral ambiguity of adults trying to like catch kids or kids like fighting back and killing adults. Like, we see one of those robot dogs fall into the water, which is basically the equivalent of a death for a robot, I'd assume. Speaking of the ice water, we've got the Ice Age now with the Smilodon. Again, it makes sense that there'd be like a Smilodon because if they can resurrect dinosaurs, it only makes sense that they could, get stuff from the Ice Age. But again, it feels a little out of place. But since I believe in season 1, Dr. Wu was looking into Siberian mammoth bones. So I guess they have the technology, they've got the bones. It only makes sense. Now, as for what is exactly going to happen in this season, if I had to guess, I'd say there's two possibilities. One, kids crash because of Mosasaurus, wash up on an island that is basically Manticore's base of operations for trying to recreate dinosaurs. Theory 2 is that this is an old InGen island, but dinosaurs broke out, it was evacuated, and Manticore comes in to try and study it. Little different. Why I say this is because even though there's advanced technology, which seems to indicate Manticore, the dinosaurs look exactly the same as the ones we've seen come out of InGen, like the T-Rex and the Spinosaurus in particular, straight out of Jurassic Park 3. And while Manticore was definitely, stealing DNA from InGen, I feel like they would want to make theirs look a bit more unique for marketing purposes. Since the dinosaurs look exactly the same as we've seen in the films, this makes me think that it's an abandoned InGen facility that Manticore is studying, because this explains, why they've got similar looks. It explains why the drones are following and watching these dinosaurs, trying to figure them out, but why we see no dinosaurs in paddocks. I feel like if it was owned by Manticore, the dinosaurs would be more under control. And finally, speaking of dinosaurs, T-Rex, Spinosaurus, possible rematch. If I'm being honest, this makes me a little nervous because I know that the T-Rex Spino battle really divided the fan base, and it seems very risky to try and do it again. We haven't seen the two together in the footage. The Spinosaurus appeared to be in the desert, which was a bit strange. You feel like it'd be more near a river. And the T-Rex is seen in the jungle, so it's possible that these two may never meet. But we'll have to wait and see if there's any sort of rematch. And if there is, I would probably vote for Spinosaurus, only because it would mean that they were staying consistent with the established kind of quote-unquote power levels between the two dinosaurs, rather than just changing the fight of the victor to please the fan base. But again, it seems very risky. You can have your own opinions about this. That's personally just mine. And that brings us to the end of our trailer analysis. Let me know in the comments what you thought of it, any theories of your own, who you would like to see win if there was a rematch. But I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.